everyone and welcome to today's video. It's been a very busy few days, which means the house is a disaster, or it was actually until just now. I just got through cleaning and I wanted to just share a little bit of cleaning motivation. I know it totally helps me to watch cleaning motivation videos just because when I see it in time lapse, it seems so much more doable than thinking of all those messy spots in my house. I'm like, oh, I gotta put all that away. I don't even know where. So just start and do one thing at a time. That's what I do. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's do it together. I like cleaning the kitchen first because it is the center. It is the hub of everything that I do every day. And when the kitchen is clean, I just go from there. Since we eat there and I prepare food there all the time. No, we don't actually eat in the kitchen, but I prepare food there several times a day. It's actually the space that also gets used the most, but it's also my domain. I feel like, kids go in there and kids have, food, and I prepare food for kids, but it's like my thing. And it feels really good to have my domain to where I do things like I want them and I put them away when I want to and how I want to. And actually everyone knows to put things in the dishwasher. When there's a few days when there's not a lot of time, of course, things really add up and it's just I don't know why, but my sink doesn't usually get too full. We don't put stuff in the sink because I like to have access to the sink. So we just tend to put stuff beside the sink and all over the place. And that's why it's I always have to collect everything to put in the dishwasher. I had made some vegan cheesecake, which is awesome. I'm not vegan, but I do love some vegan goodies sometimes because they taste good and it's a nice alternative. And so I had to put stuff away from that because Daddy was in the hospital and I brought him some nice goodies there. Sometimes it's just easier to wash some dishes by hand and just to go ahead and put them away. Like this pot I had just boiled some eggs in. Why would I want to put this in the dishwasher? It's really fast just to clean it by hand. And then the lid of Romy's lunchbox, I don't put it in the dishwasher because it has this color coating and it just doesn't survive the dishwasher if I put it in there. So I always wash it by hand. So who else's videos about cleaning house do you watch? Do you have some favorites? Please share in the comments. I would love to know. Of course, I love Clean My Space. That's one of my favorite channels for actually how to clean and to get motivated. When I need motivation, I watch that a lot. I also love Amy Fritz, Jordan Page, and I also love Micah Stauffer. Those are some of my favorites when it comes to cleaning and organizing. If you've seen my recent video about deep cleaning my kitchen, you have seen that I spent a lot of time and effort on that. And so that's why, I just try to keep everything cleaned, like the oven, to not neglect that, and also the backsplash, just to do this every once in a while. It doesn't have to be every time after I cook, but just to where it doesn't get too grimy and messy. It's just horrible when that grease gets all over the place and it just starts drying on. It is kind of nasty, so I try to keep up with things. And I teach teach Romy how to do some things in the house. So she gets to start the dishwasher and she gets to put stuff in there. And I just want her to know how to do all these things. She's 7, so I mean, she's already doing a few things, but she knows how to start the dishwasher and the washer. And I'm wanting to start showing her actually more around the house so she can take over a few more chores. And kids actually love that. Kids are very grateful for like just being involved and being part of everything and having the feeling like they're important and they have their responsibility in everything that we do. I just love how my daughter, she just loves that. She loves to be responsible. I have definitely noticed that over the course of time, as I have been decluttering and minimizing, and everything has a place, just the fact that everything is not so full and cluttered, it just makes cleaning so much easier. Just the fact that there's not so much stuff in the drawers just makes them not get messy so quickly. And that's why I'm so big about reducing all the time, going through drawers and cleaning right away. Or sometimes you don't have time right away, but if you don't have time right away, don't wait too long for everything to build up too much, and don't wait too long for it to get too cluttery, but just really always declutter like on a very regular basis. It really helps.
Last night you tried to make me angry, but this time I get you mad. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go.
And I have a little box of all my supplements, but I always take out all my supplements for the day. I put it on the counter, and so that I don't forget to take all my supplements. But I got them right there by the counter just to take them out of the individual bottles.
Sometimes I wonder how I managed to get so lost in your eyes. It's like you're made of something pure.
And our dining room table is the center for all the kids' stuff. That's where Romy does all her arts and crafts. She loves to draw, and Dad is in the hospital, so she's been drawing and writing stuff for him. She loves to make cards. Her own cards. She just takes paper, folds them, and then she draws something on the outside, and then she writes a letter on the inside. He loved it so much when she gave it to him. He was very happy.
Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh.
But of course, there's tons of stuff. She puts like thread on there and like glues all kinds of stuff on top of them. Yeah, so it gets pretty messy. The table as well as the floor.
Shines lighter, lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sunlight. You're lighter.
And I've actually had this table and chairs, that set, for I think more than 10 years. I ordered it on eBay, but it was new, and it was actually sold by the manufacturer, and I could really have it. It was kind of custom made. You could just tell them the exact measurements, and I love that table. It's solid wood, and it's just, I love it so much. It's very sturdy, and I think it fits my style so well. This is where all the bags usually get dumped when we come back from somewhere, and like Romy's school bags, and then my stuff when I go to rehearsal, because it's right by the door, and it just gets all dumped there when we come in.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's
used to be so bad about dusting. Can I just tell you that I hardly ever dusted, and it's horrible. Like, especially when the sun comes out, it's just so obvious. You can totally see all the dust, and I have gotten so much better. It is so easy actually just to do a quick dust of the biggest surfaces that are just very obvious. And since I've been doing it more often, I feel so much more confident for even someone just to pop in. Even when it's not tidy, it still feels like it's a lot cleaner when it is not extremely dusty. I mean, I don't have time every day, maybe once a couple times a week maybe, but it helps so much just to dust off quickly. And my desk, you know, like, I've been doing taxes. This is the time of the year for me. I am self-employed, and I actually have till February 2020 to do my 2018 taxes, and I wish I had done it sooner, but I'm pretty good, and I'm in the middle of doing everything. And I have a CPA, but I have to, of course, prepare all the numbers for him.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night, this summer night, this summer night.
Since our house has 3 levels, it always seems like some things just trickle down from one level to the next. Then, you know, maybe it'll be on the second floor, and then it'll get on the first floor, and then eventually it'll make its way out of the house, whatever I declutter. It's kind of funny. Last but not least, I'm just vacuuming. And again, this wasn't an extremely deep clean. It was just like a necessity clean of our just main living areas. Didn't really clean the bedrooms or anything, which you don't really need to do too much of the bedrooms, because all I do in there is just go to bed and sleep right away. I don't do much in there. But vacuuming is so important in our house because we have a dog, and like I said before, it's like he sheds all the time. It doesn't even matter what time of year it is. So yeah, vacuum is definitely on the daily, and when I don't get it done, I just hate it. I feel like the house is so dirty when I haven't vacuumed for a while.
Got the feeling from the start you might be the guy who'll break my heart. Hello, hello. Even though I took a risk, it is worth the while for just one kiss. I know, I just know it. Caught up in the moment, wanna spend every second with you, yeah. All I do is thinking about you. Stuck in the middle, what can I do? Yeah, I just wanna be right next to you. Right in the middle, right in between. Ooh.
And after cleaning, we actually went outside because it was the most beautiful fall day. Went to visit Dad in the hospital, but we did go for a little walk with him. He was able to walk around just a little bit in the garden of the hospital, and so that was wonderful. So got the cleaning done in the morning, and then enjoyed the sun for the rest of the day.
The hesitation grows, just know, I just know it. Caught up in the moment, wanna spend every second with you, yeah.
Thank you so much for watching today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more cleaning motivation videos, family vlogs, organizing and healthy lifestyle, and anything else that floats my boat. Have a most wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.